Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rekha Kwadash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000. To the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. To the Shalom to the sincere women that believe in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that believe in this 100% truth. Hey, today we're going to be talking about the right path. We want to be praying. We, meaning I'm in it too. Nobody know if they saved, so we got to be praying like everybody else. We don't know who's separated, so we got to continue praying like everybody else. That we're on the right path, or that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah can put us on the right path. You want to pray to be on the right path, you know what I'm saying? Or to be put on the right path. Because a lot of us, we started on the wrong path. And he put us on the right path. And we see, okay, we were called, but we still praying that he keep us on the right path. Then you got some people that was on the wrong path, and they praying to be put on the right path. So we just got to continue praying every day. Every day. If your path is leading to you doing some foul stuff, you ain't on the right path. If your path doesn't consist of you praying to Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, if you're not praying to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, you're on the wrong path. If you following all these other religions, you're on the wrong path. If you winning, you living good, you got everything, you ain't suffering, you ain't hurting, you on the wrong path. So you got to pray that the Lord puts you on the right path. And if he puts you on the right path, you got to be willing to struggle, because that's a part of being on this path. You're going to struggle. You're going to struggle. That's a part of this path. We're going to struggle. And I tell y'all, I ain't afraid to tell y'all I be struggling. I be struggling. I've been struggling my whole life, so it's really not a thing like to be mad about or to be worried about, because even though I struggle, he makes sure I'm still straight, so I don't even worry about it no more. But I know it's something that I'm going to have to go through. I know it's going to make me stronger if I don't allow it to break me down. So I just hope that he keep me on the right path, because I know I was on the wrong path when I was out there getting drunk every day and smoking all the weed and messing with all the girls, boyfriends or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had like 5 boosters and shit, receiving stolen property, bro. Like, all that shit. I started paying for that shit. The same boosters and shit broke in my house and stole all the shit they sold to me. Like, hold on, man. I'm done with this shit. I ain't touched nothing I ain't even bought nothing. I'm cool, man. I'm trying to get on the right path and stay on it. As you learn, like, hey, that ain't a part of the path, you leave it alone. And if you don't really know what the Lord say, If any of you lack wisdom, come to me. Pray to him. That's what we got to do. Pray to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Not none of these other wicked ass gods, and not none of these worldly ass idols. No, that's going to get you in more trouble. Man, I am so happy that I'm able to call on Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. That is such a blessing, man. So many people still calling on God and Jesus and Allah and Buddha and, oh, I'm the God. I created the earth. Niggas out here thinking they really Yahweh. No. Oh, the universe created everybody. Well, who created the universe? Like, come on, man. Are people so lost and shit, man? No, I'm happy that he's breaking down this stuff to me, and he put my spirit with the right apostles and elders and brothers so that I will be able to understand too. That is a blessing. Everybody don't have that. A path of righteousness is a journey that involves making choices that are considered morally good and just. And if you are just and you keep your morals and your integrity and all that stuff, then the Lord is going to rock with you. But if you going against all that, he ain't going to be on your side, man. So we pray, because it talks about he hears the prayers of the ones who do the will of the Father. He don't hear the weird ones that continuously sin. So if you continuously sinning, but you still trying to pray, but you going to go do the same shit every day, you on the wrong path. You're on the wrong path. So, no. He ain't messing with you. So we got to continue praying that we get on the right path. And we can't go off our own understanding. Just like it talks about in Proverbs 3 and 5. We got to go off of what the Lord said. We got to filter ourselves through the scriptures. What are we doing? Is that in the scriptures? How are we carrying ourselves? Is that in the scriptures? How are we talking to people? What are we talking to these people about? Is that in the scriptures? Like now, I started to think like that all the time now. People want to talk about stuff that don't matter. I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't even get involved in that. That's pointless. When you get in this truth, man, that's all you want to hear is this truth. I'm listening to Apostle Tahar's lecture right now. I just wanted to put mines out, but after I get done with mines, I'm going right back to listening to his, and then I'm going to go to Apostle Gabar's. And Apostle Ramlines, and Apostle Ricard. That's all I really want to do is continue learning. He put them brothers in our path so that we can continue learning because they very consistent apostles and elders. I just want to continue just following the path. You can either be on the right path or the wrong path. And if you doing the wicked stuff that I named, you going against it, then that means you on the wrong path. You following fucking gold and silver and money and shit over the Lord, you on the wrong path. And we know that the path that he will put us on is so small, only one person can walk on it at a time. So that lets you know which path you should be on. And I'm about to break these paths down, right? Because Matthew 7 and 13 says, enter by the narrow gate. For the gate, this is the gate. Okay, it's in the scripture, so I don't even got to say nothing. The gate is wide, and the way is easy. If the gate is wide, everybody's going to be in it. And plus, it's easy. Most people don't want to do difficult things. They want to do easy stuff. So, for the gate is wide and the way is easy that leads to destruction. And those who enter by it are many. A lot of people enter in through the wide gate that's easy, that leads to destruction. A lot of people. Right? So you got the easy path that's wide, and then you got Matthew 7:14. But the gateway to life is very narrow, and the road is difficult, and only a few ever find it. Which path you on? Ask yourself that. I had to ask myself that. Are you on the path that's easy, that's wide, that everybody is on? Or are you on a narrow path that's difficult, that very few people find? Which path are you supposed to be on? It says, but the gateway to life is very narrow, and the road is difficult. So really you want to be on the narrow, difficult road, because that's the way to life. The easy way that's wide is the way to destruction. Ask yourself, which path are you on? Matter of fact, I got a precept. 1 Peter 4:18. Woo! Hey, I'm gonna read it in the NIV and the AMP, because I got a Bible that's split, the AMP and the NIV, so it give me both versions. So I'm gonna read both of them. So First Peter 4:18 says, and if it is hard for the righteous to be saved, what will become of the ungodly and the sinners? So if it's going to be difficult for the people that's actually doing the right thing to be saved, what you think going to happen to the ones that's out here doing their own thing, doing whatever they want? Like, when you hear stuff like that, it's like, dang, even if I'm doing the right thing, it's still possible that it's going to be like a piece of hair. You're going to be saved by the length of a piece of a hair or something. Like, man. AMP, and if the righteous are barely saved, what will become of the godless and wicked? But you know, our people, they want to continue taking chances. It's going to lead to your destruction, man. So we trying to get on the right path, and we asking Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, please show us the right way. Please direct our steps. Please bust our ass. Discipline us, letting us know what's right and what's wrong. A lot of people get mad, bro. Man, the Lord always trying to do this and hurting me and taking me down and taking this, man, this and this. No. Thank you. I was going down the wrong path, and you checked me and jacked me up, let me know that's the wrong path. Thank you, Tawada. Tawada means thank you in Hebrew, Tawada. So Psalms 25:4. Show me the right path, O Yahweh. Point out the road for me to follow. 5. Psalms 24:5. Lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art the power of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the days. The salvation is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai. And we gonna continue to wait. For sure. For sure. This whole Bible talks about either you taking the righteous path or the wicked path. Which one you gonna take? And pray for it. It also talks about choose you this day which God you gonna serve. That's a path right there. You either gonna serve the worldly people, the mammon, or you gonna serve Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Matthew 6:24. You can't serve two gods. So that right there is a path. That's another path. Boom. What you gonna serve, this one or you gonna serve this one? This is a path and that's a path. Listening to different doctrines from different Israelite camps and stuff, that's another path. But one of the paths, all the paths lead into one. On the other paths, they all confuse you to where you don't know what the hell going on. But we know that Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai is not the author of confusion. Psalms 125:1. Those who trust in, lean on, and confidently hope in the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abide and stand fast forever. I want that path. As the mountains are round about Jerusalem, so the Lord is round about his people from this time forth and forever. Yeah, I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that. Keep me safe, stay with me, and chastise me when I'm doing wrong so that I know, all right, I got in trouble for that. I need to do right. I'm going to go the other way this time. But you know, he talks about, and you will hear a voice behind you saying, go this way. And we always do. We always, when you get that, hey, I was about to go do this, but, man, something telling me not to do that, bro. But I'm so mad I might do it anyway. That's something telling you is that voice like, hey, don't do that. And you decide to do things and put it in your own hands. And whatever happens, happens. Don't try to go pray when he was trying to tell you which way to go. You didn't want to listen. It says, your eyes, Salakim, your own ears will hear him right behind you. A voice will say, this is the way you should go, whether to the right or to the left. Whether to the right or whether to the left. So you done heard the voice. We all did. Now what you did after you heard that, I don't know. I don't know. What I did, Hey, what do I gotta do? Feed your lamb, feed your sheep. Yes, sir. So if I gotta be feeding the lamb, feeding the sheep, I gotta know what to feed them. I gotta learn what to feed them. So Psalms 28 and 8, the Lord is their strength. He is their stronghold of salvation. To his anointed, save your people and bless your heritage, nourish and shepherd them and carry them forever. So when you hear that voice telling you which way to go, you got to go do that. And that voice is telling you, feed my lamb, feed my sheep. So that's what we got to do. And be an example. You know what I'm saying? The people got to see, okay, well, who is showing them the way? If we following Yahweh Shai and doing what Yahweh Shai did, then they see what we doing, and we will be following Yahweh Shai. So if they following what we doing, and we doing the will of the Father, that's heading in the right direction. But if you're going against that, you going on your own path, that's going to lead to destruction. They tell us, Proverbs 3 and 5, trust in the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai with all thy might and all thy soul, or all their heart and all their might. Lean not on your own temptations. Proverbs 3 and 6, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your path. If you acknowledge the Lord first, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, before anything else, he will make straight your path. That's what we need. We need him to guide us. These laws, these words, which laws too, the Bible is the guidance and instructions for the Israelites to life. Anything that you can think of is in this Bible. And it's telling us exactly how we should be handling ourselves, but also telling us how other people are going to handle themselves that are wicked, that are against the Lord. And if you're doing the same stuff that's wicked, that's against the Lord, how can you be praying expecting him to save you? The Lord see everything. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai see everything. So there's no trying to get over and wiggle. It don't work. It don't work. He see everything. Remember, Cain killed Abel, and what did the Lord ask him? Hey, where your brother at, bro? What'd he say? I don't know. Do I look like my brother's keeper? And what the Lord say? Man, your brother's blood is crying up to me, bro. He knew exactly what he did. He seen it. So you trying to be on the wrong path and think he gonna still save you? He seen you pick what side you gonna go with. It ain't gonna help us, man. That's why we gotta ask him, pray to him, that we can be put on the right path. Or if we on the right path, that we stay on the right path. And I can tell you for sure this shit ain't easy. But I would rather be doing the difficult things that lead to life versus doing the easy shit that lead to my destruction. I don't even know if I'm part of the chosen, but I want to continue praying and asking the Lord, Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, to keep me on the right path. And if I get to where I'm headed down the wrong path, to jack me up so that I can get right before it's too late. You don't want to wait till you start seeing Yahweh Shah pierce the cloud to try to get right. No, you're too late. You're too late. You got to get on right now. Whenever you start hearing this truth, that's your chance to get on. That's just like with Noah. Whenever they seen him get that first piece of wood, that was their chance to get on that ark. And they didn't listen. Even when he was like 70 or 80% done with the ark, they still didn't listen or pay attention. Noah was prophesying 120 years and them people did not care. But soon as that first drop of rain came, they wanted to listen to everything he had to say, but it was too late because the ark doors were already closed. Once them ark doors closed, it was a wrap for everybody else. We trying to warn you, hey, man, make sure you praying that you on the right path, man, that you doing the right thing. We supposed to be living like Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah is in us. Not like in the world, not like the worldly people doing the stuff that you was doing before you came into this truth. No, that's not what we supposed to be doing. You supposed to be changed. That old man into it. You supposed to change from that old stuff to the new stuff. Be willing to change your life. Romans 12:2 talks about not conforming to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Leave that worldly stuff alone. That's part of that wide path that's easy to lead to destruction. The spiritual stuff, the spiritual path is the one that's narrow, that's difficult, that leads to life. So pick which path. Actually, ask yourself which path you on. And if you ain't on the right path, pray. And if you are on the right path, pray that you continue to stay on that path. So, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High. It's like in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that scatters to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that believe in this 100% truth. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.